If you've ever sat on the floor in tears, wondering what you've done wrong with your dog, then this is for you. You've read the books, watched the videos, paid for trainers, maybe one, maybe two, maybe three of them. Nothing has worked. Here's the truth that nobody has told you yet. You haven't failed your dog. You've just been given the wrong system. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why. Most dog training advice is built around one thing: purely positive training. Treats, clickers, manage the distance and environment, but never tell the dog when they're wrong. If your dog's reactive, just avoid the trigger. If your dog won't recall, just carry better treats. If your dog jumps at somebody, get them to turn their back. And for some dogs, in some situations, that stuff works. But here's why it fails on dogs that actually need the help. Purely positive training focuses heavily on teaching skills and not behavior. Sit, stay, down, come. These are all skills. You teach a skill and then you proof it. Reactivity, recall failure, resource guarding, pulling, these are all behaviors. Behaviors are all emotions. They're about how your dog feels in a certain scenario, what they believe, what they can do, and what they can't do. You can teach a dog with terrible behavior some really beautiful skills, but that doesn't fix the behavior. That's why your dog sits beautifully in the home, but when you take them out on a walk, they lose their mind. You've effectively just been training the wrong thing. The fix isn't more skills. The fix is the foundation underneath them. Now, here's where it gets worse. When standard training advice fails, people naturally go looking for help. And the market is full of people that is willing to take your money off you. Have a look at your local dog walkers. Half of them now offer dog training services. They'll do some training with your dog on a pack walk. They're just wannabes. They're not trainers. They're just dog walkers that have added a line to their website because they've worked out they can make more money. They've never trained a dog from scratch, never worked a reactivity case. They've literally watched a few YouTube videos and then gone out and bought a clicker. You're effectively paying for a dog to rehearse the exact behavior that you don't want to happen anymore. And ultimately, it can be the same situation with residential training. The trainer takes your dog for a few weeks, gets some pretty good levels of behavior and skills. Then they give the dog back to you and everything just undoes. Because effectively the trainer has trained the trainer's dog, not yours. And ultimately you've not changed anything for those behaviors to stick. Effectively, you need to do the training with expert advice. You do the reps, you hold the lead, you become the handler. That's the system that works. Not because it's magic, but because it all then transfers. But here's the honest bit. This is harder than just dropping your dog off for 2 weeks. You can't just outsource it. You have to change some habits, change how you feed, change how you walk, change how you respond when your dog gets things wrong, which they will do. You'll have to hold boundaries when it's inconvenient to do so. You'll have to stop apologizing to the dog. And if a trainer tells you they can fix your dog without actually doing anything, run fast. But here's what's possible when you fix the system. Coffee in one hand, dog on a loose lead in the other, dogs lying at your feet, people walking past. He doesn't care. They can be off lead in a field and really enjoy and become fulfilled. He comes back when he's called, and not just because he's being bribed, but because he wants to. The dog sees value in you as the owner. This is what happens when you fix the system, which in turn fixes the dog. If this is hit home, I run a 4-session program with a bit of pre-program homework called the Dog Reset. It's exactly the system I've just described. I train you alongside your dog so the results stick. The link's in the description if you want to know more. But either way, stop blaming yourself. You haven't failed your dog. You've just been working and given the wrong system. Now go and fix it. I'll see you in the next one.